Hey everyone, welcome to our Color Seasons event. My name is Crystal Hubbard. I am super excited to share the things that I have learned about learning your season. And the funny thing about it is that I've been in this beauty industry for over 20 years, and guess what? I was wearing the wrong colors. And when I really learned about this, deciding if I was cool or warm, y'all, it changed everything for me. Look at this before after. Okay. So the picture before, I was wearing the wrong colors. Okay. Wrong foundation, wrong eyeshadows, wrong lipstick. Okay. Got my colors done by an expert and a color expert, and the after pictures. Look how my teeth are whiter, my eyes are brighter, my face is the whole thing. It's just crazy. And so I got really passionate about learning about the seasons, that I wanted to be able to teach you. They said that you don't have to go and pay money like I paid to go and learn this, but I learned enough that we're going to be able to help you learn what your season is. Okay, so are you ready? So thanks again for joining. Let's go ahead and dive in to determine if you are cool or warm. Okay, this is really what makes a huge difference, and we're going to help you with that. Now, you were supposed to do a quiz that we sent you, and that kind of helps us a little bit. Also, there's a foundation quiz that helps us a little bit. So let's just remember that those are also ways, but this is another way. This is a quiz we're going to take, not really a quiz, but I'm going to ask you some questions. I want you to write this down, or just remember if you're going to be A or B. So let's go ahead and start with the vein test. Okay, we're determining if you're cool or warm right now. That's the whole key to learning your season. So the first question that I want you to ask yourself, I want you to look at your veins and say, are my veins mostly green, or are my veins mostly blue or purple? Go ahead and look at your veins, okay? Write down or make a mental note if you're A or B. All right, so let's move on. The next test is going to be the jewelry or the metal test, okay? So do you wear mainly gold jewelry? Does gold jewelry look better on you? You're an A. Or silver would be a B. Now, I will tell you, gold looks great on me. I love gold. So I want y'all to think about this. You may wear both metals, okay? But which one looks better on you? A is gold, B is silver. Okay, next. It's a white paper test, okay? And so when you're watching this, you might not have a piece of white paper, but you might just kind of think about this. When you put a piece of white paper, okay, like a plain white piece of paper against your skin, okay, does your skin appear more yellow, gold, or peach? That would be A. Or does it appear bluish, red, or pink? That would be B. Okay, so let's think about that, determine that, A or B. Let's move to the last question, okay, for you. It's called a sun test. A sun test, okay? So A is, do I tan more easily than I burn? Or B, do I burn more easily than I tan? Okay, so I want y'all to think about those things, and what we're going to do is we're going to figure out the results from that, all right? So if you are mostly A, you're more likely to be warm. If you're mostly B, you're more likely to be cool. Now, if you're equally split, then you're most likely neutral. Okay, it's not a rule, but you're most likely neutral. And if you're a neutral, we're going to lean you more toward the cool when I'm trying to help you determine this. Okay, so y'all, this is really fun. All right, this is something that's very trendy right now, but I will tell you, it's going to help you be more confident when we learn this, when we really determine this. So I really want you to dive in, because you're going to be so much more confident with this, knowing when you go shopping what colors to go buy, what colors look best on you. You're going to be so much more confident when you ask for a color, a lip color or an eye color. You're going to know what makeup's going to look best on you. Okay, so this is important. All right, so let's go kind of move on to the next part that I wanted to go over with you, and that is really, are you warm? Let's think about that. Let's talk about that. Let's see, are you warm? Okay. So these are the questions I want you to kind of listen to. Now, I'm going to also talk about cool in a minute so we can kind of see where you land. Okay. So do you have, and I want y'all to keep in mind that I am warm. Okay. So do you have more rich gold undertones? Do you have a less of a contrast between your hair, your eyes, and your skin? Less of a contrast. Okay. Or your eyes brown, hazel, or amber? Okay. And is your hair color chestnut, caramel, rich brown, or is your hair red, auburn, yellow, or strawberry blonde? Okay. Those are warm hues. Okay. Let me pop over to cool. Okay. Are you cool? So if you're a cool tone, then you are likely to have lighter skin with darker hair. Okay. You have moderate to high contrast between your features. Okay. Your eyes are more likely to be like a gray, a green, a blue, like a violet, light brown, or hazel. And then your hair is likely going to be black or dark brown, gray, ashy brown, white, or ashy blonde. Okay. So just by answering those questions, okay, I just now put you in a category. Do you know where you are? Okay, y'all can put in the comments, like, what are you? Are you warm? Are you cool? Okay. Now remember, this is just a little analysis. This is not, going to be exact. We're trying to figure this out. So now that we've kind of determined, you kind of put yourself in a category if you're warm or if you're cool. Now we're going to get to your season, because the season is important, which determines your makeup. Okay, that determines your makeup colors and what lipsticks and blushes and eyeshadows, and all goes together. Did you know that? All those colors go together. So we're going to first start to try to help determine if you are a winter. Okay, so let's look at a winter tone, a winter season. Okay, all right. So if you can kind of just glance here at this picture, it's going to kind of show you the color wheel. Okay, so winter types look best in colors that are sharp and they're clear. White, black, navy, red, icy blue, hot pink. That looks really great on winter complexions. But note, pastels do not. Okay, so are you a girl that pastel's not your color? Okay, all right, so that is, remember, we're diving deep and try to really kind of determine your season. Okay. Now we're going to look at summer. Okay. Now we're going to look at summer. For the summer, this is cool. Okay. So let me just make sure, I don't know if I said this or not, but the winter and the summer are cool hues. They're cool tones. So if you already determined you're cool, you're going to be one of these seasons. Okay. The winter is the first one we just did, and now let's talk about summer. Okay, so summer types, they look best in pastels, soft neutrals with rose and blue undertones, lavender, gray, powder pink, and baby blue. Those really look good on summer complexions, but black and orange, like a summer is not going to want to wear orange. Okay, and so that is the summer tones, more like a soft, light colors are best on summer. Okay. All right. Let's jump on over to our warm tones. This is warm. So if you were a warm, then you're either going to be spring or autumn. All right. So let's go. Let's do spring. All right. So spring is where you have a little contrast. The spring, remember, is going to have some more muted colors. Okay. Light hair and eyes. That's the spring. They're more light hair, warm undertones. So this is your camel, your peach, golden yellows, lime. Lime looks great on spring complexions. Okay. But the more like the dull, the basic colors, like black and white, really should be avoided. Those really probably aren't the best colors on you. I know everyone likes to wear black or white, right? But I mean, it's okay if you love those colors. I'm not telling you not to wear them, but just know what's going to be your better colors. Okay. So that is spring. All right. Okay, and the last season is going to be autumn. Now, just for reference, I am an autumn. Okay, I'm a warm autumn. All right, and so this is warmer undertones, darker hair and eyes, more of the rich colors. Remember? Okay. So as far as the autumn, they look best in golden undertones, camel, olive, orange, gold, and dark brown. Okay. Autumn complexions, let's say, so I'm sorry, shades of blue, especially navy, should possibly be avoided on autumn. So I'm wearing like a color you see right at the top. You'll see that dark green. This is a great color for me. Okay. If I would go in my closet right now, I'm not kidding. Before I learned, let me go back. Before I learned my season, I had nothing this color in my closet, nothing. And it's one of my best colors, you know? So it's super, super important. And when I go back and look at pictures, I'm like, oh my gosh, recently I just went to a party and I wore this color. It looked great. Okay. So I'm just saying, like, it makes a huge, huge difference. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's look at your map. Okay. I'm going to kind of let you kind of start for your seasons map. And let's kind of help you. If you're still kind of on the fence, you should be pretty sure on where you should fall. Okay. From all of these things that I've talked about so far. But I want to kind of show you this little really neat map. And it kind of helps you determine the seasons right here. So you can kind of look at it and see, okay, we have cool, we have warm, we have the hair colors, okay? And then at the bottom, you're seeing the summer and winter are going to be together. And then you're going to have the spring and the autumn, okay? So that's going to have, so if you're cool, you're not going to be autumn, right? Okay, so just know that. If you're cool, you're either going to be summer or winter. And if you're warm, you're either going to be autumn or spring. Okay. And so now, and then once we get there and once we kind of learn a little bit more, we actually determine that, then we're going to jump into the makeup. Okay. Of course, you know, being a Mary Kay director, skincare is always the first thing. You want to have great skincare, but then of course you do want to have color. Color is great. Color complements you. Makeup is fabulous. Okay. We love makeup. And so we want to kind of go into what are the colors and the shades that we have that will be best for your season. Okay. And so you are going to be able to get with your consultant and she's going to have a free makeup guide for you that she will send you. And it'll tell you exactly with your eye color, these are the colors that look best on you. Okay. With your eye color. These are the lipsticks that look best on you. These are the blushes that look best on you. That's so exciting. Here's a quick little peek of what you will get sent to you from your consultant, okay, that you will get this free makeup seasons guide from her. Okay, so this kind of gives you a quick little overview of the winter. It shows you the lipsticks. You can see it shows eyeshadows, blush, lip liners. And then, of course, we have some really great deals for you. 3 exclusive makeup or offers for you that your consultant will share with you. So I just hope that you know that you have learned a little bit of what season you are. And remember, you have colors that you love that you wear all the time. Don't stop wearing those. You have a lipstick that maybe might not be in your season. You're like, oh, I love that color. Then don't stop wearing that. Okay. I'm not here to tell you not to wear the colors that you love. But what I wanted to do is teach you something that I really believe will help you be more confident in your own skin. Like really, when you look at a picture, you're like, oh my gosh, that looks great on me. My eyes are brighter. My teeth are brighter. Like, you know, and so this is important for us to help you learn the colors that complement you. So I just want to thank y'all so much for joining us. And just again, get with your consultant. If you haven't done the foundation quiz or the other quiz, we do need that because again, tonight we just talked about what we are trying to help you with the cool or warm, but I want you to understand that we might not have nailed it on this event. Okay. We might not have nailed it. So you really need to get with your consultant to make sure, and we will help you with that. So thanks again, everyone, for joining. Bye-bye.